you have any personal, funny stories that you can share with the people?
Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to think of one that everybody would relate to, but I have to go back to the Jacksons, because the Jacksons are just funny, especially the girls. We had LaToya Jackson in the studio, okay? And she was, LaToya. She was doing LaToya.
Yeah.
We brought Bootsy Collins in.
Bootsy.
And he was coming in for the next interview. You would have thought that we had brought in the son of Satan. That girl jumped up, she screamed, "What is that? What is that?" And it was like we were looking at her like, okay, LaToya.
Right.
It was funny at the time. Also, her sister Reba came in and we were talking and she was like, "Girl, and my children." And no, I'm not like the other ones because I'm just down. We turned the mic on and she got that Michael Jackson voice. Yes. No. Yes. And we said, where the hell did she go? Did she leave? What happened? So those are just a few. They may not be too funny to you, but we were cracking up that day.
For real.
Yeah.
They seem like on camera. They got to turn it on
and turn it off.
Yeah.
And it's like, just be yourself. That's what people want to see. They want to see
authentic.
The real you. They want to see authentic.
Yeah.
Eating chitlins, whatever. They want to see you do it.
So people that want to get into radio or to theater, what would you suggest them to do outside of the school?
When you go to school, one thing is, for me, learn every single thing. Everybody wants to get on radio and get behind the mic or get on TV and be behind the camera. That's cool. And that's money for a short time. But if you learn how to run that camera, how to edit, how to do everything and produce everything, you will have a job, that can get you into that seat.
Right.
So my thing is to learn everything that you can learn about whichever job you want to go to, be it radio, theater, whatever. And also have the confidence to see your door opens, okay? If somebody says, you know what, I want you to come in and I want you to just pick up the paper in the studio. Your door is open. You be the best paper picker-upper that you can be, and then you think of something else that you can do to enhance that studio, and then you do something that'll enhance that person that's on the air and make you something that is valuable to them, and you keep moving up. The other thing is, and the last thing that's more important to me, is never stop anyone from advancing. Okay? Remember, all of us, every single one of us, Barack Obama, everybody has started at the bottom. And somebody has either reached down and grabbed your hand and helped you come up that ladder and helped you grow. So don't get up that ladder and start kicking somebody else down. That's not the way it goes. Karma comes back to you. Help somebody come up, because one day you're going to have to move out the way. That's the way somebody moved out the way for you.
Exactly.
You're going to have to move out the way. But when you look and see the person that you helped come up.
So who are some of your favorite Chicago radio personalities you work with?
Oh man, everyone that I've worked with. I gotta say, I started off with Doug Banks and Tom Joyner.
Okay. Oh,
so of course those
Tom
two.
Tom Joyner in the morning.
Tom Joyner, and so of course them, and then all of the people who made up the show: Sybil Wilkes, Shirley Strawberry, now that you know, J.J. Jackson, Harold Lee Rush Jr., Lisa E. Ski, all of these people, John Mons, George Wilborn, all of the Troy Tyler, you just keep going on and on and on. Mary D, because Mary D is the one that broke down the door for most women in radio and TV.
Okay.
So all of these wonderful people that just helped me grow. that I was allowed to learn from, that opened up their hearts and their doors for me.
Okay.
So all of them are like my favorites.
They all have their own individual piece.
Their own little big, it's true. Because Bonnie, hey baby, DeShong walked into WGCI not having a clue. I was traffic for Tom and for Doug. My first traffic report, I was at the top of on the 103rd floor of the Sears Tower, in an elevator shaft, in a closet. My first traffic report was, okay, all right, when you on the Kennedy and going toward the airport, and there's wait a minute, let me start one more again. I did it just like that.
Wow.
Okay, took a deep breath. Richard McGee came in, who hired me, and said, okay baby, we're gonna work this again.
Okay.
And he helped me become the person that I am, the personality that I am. The ladies in radio that came before me taught me how to be a woman of radio, a lady in radio, you know, how to carry myself. And then my own growing up with my parents, I'm a hugger.
Right.
I'm a person who likes to communicate with people. I like to help people. And you put it all together, and that's the personality of the
Mm-hmm.
So when do you feel like you're gonna get out of the radio business?
I don't know.
Well, you think it'd be a tough adjustment for you once you're done
It
with
has been, as a matter of fact. I was out of radio for, several years.
Okay.
And then I got a phone call from First Lady.
Okay.
And First Lady said, hey, look, they're going to start a new station at 95.1.
Right.
And I want you to do a 1-hour show. I'm going, I haven't been on radio in God knows how long. And yes, it was an adjustment. But I said, okay, why not? I'm retired. I might as well.
Okay.
So, and now I'm back in it, and I enjoy it. I enjoy meeting people. I enjoy interviewing people. I enjoy just knowing that I still can make a difference.
Okay. Do you have any words of wisdom for the people out there?
Be you. Do the best that you can. Be the best you that you can. Take your opportunities. It ain't always about money. It's about how you feel in here. And once you do that, and you're always helping somebody, then it'll always come back to you. My mantra is, as you take that first step on your right foot, reach this hand back. Grab hold of somebody and just take them along with you.
I love that. Well, we have Bonnie DeShong here once again. I want to appreciate you for coming on to the show.
Thank you.
I really, really, really appreciate it.
I appreciated that you wanted to talk to me.
All the time. This is a legend right here. This is a legend. I'm telling you, a legend. So it's a pleasure to meet you, and I really appreciate you for gracing my platform.
Oh, no problem. And I look forward to seeing you do big, great things, and I'm going to follow you from now on.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Can you tell the people where they can find you at on social media?
You can find me on Facebook. Yes, people. Okay, I do Facebook. Okay, Bonnie DeShong. Instagram and Twitter is at Bonnie's Eye, or you can visit my website, which is bonnie'seye.com. That's BONNIESEYE to the sky .com.
Okay. It's another episode of His Life with your boy JT. Yeah.